What is up? What is up, Chubbs? What is happening, my baby?
What a top.
It is your girl, your favorite Chubb, back here. So, I just wanted to bring on my 2 cents. Now, let me get on why I want to get on why I put my 2 cents as in common sense, because it's more me giving my honest opinion, but it's also people that lack common sense. So instead of me putting the sense as in currency, I put in sense as in common sense. Okay, so I do put a disclaimer at the bottom of why I title it that, so people will get the communication that I don't know the saying of my 2 cents. So we're gonna get into this video. Okay, so now I was watching my 600 Pound Life, and I was gonna do a video on this certain episode, but I ended up getting a notification of Lovely T, which I do watch, and it was notification of Tim Norman was arrested for murder for hire charge against his nephew, Andre Montgomery. Now, if people don't know the situation at hand, Andre Montgomery was murdered in March of 2016. He came out of a house, he was murdered, and his grandmother is Robbie Montgomery, which she owns a franchise, Sweetie Pies, in Missouri. And she was a backup singer for Argentina, but that was her past life, but we go on to current. And he came out there from Texas to stay out of trouble, because he was getting in trouble in Texas. And he came out there to live with his grandmother, and all she wanted him to do was graduate high school, and he did that. And then after that, she sent him back to Texas, because St. Louis, what she said was a lot of young men get killed on a regular, and she did not want to see that for her grandson, so she sent him back to Texas. And around this time, I guess he was getting into some gang activity. I don't know the gist of it, but he was getting into some activity. But he came back to visit Missouri around March of 2016, and he ended up being killed. He was on there for a couple of days. So 4 years later, turned to find out the person that set him up, because his grandmother said, I feel like my grandson was set up. Trying to find out it ended up being his own uncle. Okay, Robbie's second child, because Miss Robbie had an older son named Andre Sr., who was killed in 1995 from gun violence. I think he was in San Diego. And Tim Norman, who served 10 years before on bullshit, I don't know, I forgot what the charges were. I'm not going into that. And once you got out, your mother took you under her wing and had you managing her restaurant, making sure you was good, didn't have no second thoughts about you because you was her child. And your wider than all outside hippie ass decided to be ungrateful and just be an asshole and plan this against your own nephew. There was no thought going across your mind that maybe I need to seek therapy. Why am I thinking about this? Like, this is ridiculous. Like, basically, it was him, some bucket-ass stripper. I don't know how long he knew this woman named Tarika Ellis. They cahoots with this plan and everything else. I mean, it got to the point of buying burner phones and connecting and everything else. She was talking to him as if, I guess the story was, she was talking to Andre as if she was wanted to be with him, and she set him up and all this other stuff. So she set him up and everything else. I guess supposedly he was in the house, he got a call either from her or somebody else. He came out, he was shot. Okay, so that was in 2016. Now, what grinds my gears looking back at it now that he has been charged is he took his mother to the actual neighborhood, the house he came out of, to show her where her grandson took his last breath. Okay, like, how?
Sports. We've lost a lot of family members here on this street. Andre, as of late, and then before Andre, my father. And in between that was Linda's son, Monique's brother, Aaron, who was like my brother. And it's all on this one street, a few blocks from each other. Right across from Grandma's house.
Yeah, that's the sad thing about it.
Since Andre's passing, I haven't gone through this part of the city, and really I've been avoiding it.
I mean, it's like all up and down the street.
Yeah.
We must stop killing, but there's just signs. Oh, okay, I'm ready to go. I'm getting sick to my stomach just seeing this place.
How sociopath have you? That is just cold. I'm just looking like, what the hell is wrong with you? Your mother did everything for you. You still went to jail. And you served 10 years. Your mama you got out. Your mama put you in her restaurant, had made you manager at one point, and didn't think a second thought. And then on top of that, after that, you still was ungrateful. Your mama had to take you to court because she had to sue you to try to use Sweetie Pie's name in other states without her consent. So she had to sue your ass. Okay, like you was a grateful ass man, and and all the while he did this. And well, he started at 18 where he got Andre was 18. Got an insurance policy on Andre. 3 different policies worth $450,000. And it was just crazy. Now I'm not getting to the logistics of everything. There are dramas and commentary channels that got into the details, so you can go to them. I'm just speaking how I feel about it. And I'm just like, how was he able to get policies drawn on his nephew? And did he trick Andre to sign? Like, did Andre even know? Like, what was going on? But then later on today, I'll get a notification that the insurance agent was indicted, and he's arrested for conspiracy and committing mail and wire fraud, right along with Tim Wider than all outside hippie ass. And so he's sitting in jail, I do believe so. And then turn to find out I will put the insurance agent's name at the bottom because I can't pronounce it. And turn to find out the insurance agent was a producer on one of Nelly's albums, Nellyville. Not just, you ain't got enough money, you got to do some crooked ass shit too. Like, boy, bye. And I just look like, it be your own people. It be your own people. Like his mother, like Robbie is now 80 years old, and she has to go through this. Like, she's been through so much, and now she doesn't have her oldest son. He died in 1995, and you took it upon yourself to take the last blood from her oldest son away from her, and then for 4 years you felt nothing. No guilt, no nothing. You just lived your life and kept drinking your water and just walking around like nothing happened. But the thing about it is, something did happen, because a lot of stuff was like kind of going downhill with Sweetie Pies, and I think it's because of your ass. You was bringing the bad luck. You was the black cloud because of what you have done. And now that it's coming into life, I hope it flourishes again, because it don't need you. Sweetie Pies don't need you. I hate to say this, but Miss Robbie don't need you. You are poison. You have been a thorn in this lady's side. And even on the show, you wasn't my favorite. Okay, like you was like obnoxious, ungrateful. It was ridiculous. Like, I don't understand. And for you to take it upon yourself to do this, and then at the end of the day, you got no money. You didn't even get the money from the insurance policy. You waited a week or two to try to cash out the insurance policy. Couldn't prove any documentation. So you did all this for what? For nothing. You didn't get anything. And it's just sad that you put a price on this boy's life, and your mom has to go through this whole heartache. Like, continuous heartache. Now, if your mama would never see your ass in jail, don't be surprised. I wouldn't want to see your ass either. I wouldn't even want to I wouldn't even want you to see the sun outside, let alone my face. Okay? Just Tim. All I have to say about you right now is
funky dog head bitch.
That's it. That was it. And that it's like, how do people put a price on somebody's life? Okay, that just made me think about the story of Kwame Wilson. He was a rapper or whoever he was out here. 2012, his mother was killed. He set up his mother to be killed. Then This dude was an only child. His mother spoiled him to pieces. And when I mean spoiled him, bought him cars, gave him what he wanted, and everything else, and it still wasn't enough. It still wasn't enough. And he conspired to get his mother killed. And then he out there, this is back in 2012, he's out here after she died, out here withdrawing big wads of cash and tossing it in the air and being around people that is his friends and all this other bullshit. You killed your mother for what? For false validation. That's it. And then he goes to jail. They got the gunman, everybody that complied to the shit. And then on top of that, just this year in February, he was sentenced to 99 years. Only 1 year less than the shooter. And I think that's fair. Because your ass needs to rot. And after he got sentenced, the judge asked him, is there anything would you like to say? So this punk sumbitch gonna say, if anybody knows me, they know nobody loved my mama more than me.
You sure? Yes,
If you love me like this, I don't want that love. You can hate me, hate my ass, so I can live and go by my business and drink my water and pray to my Lord. Because if I have to die for you to love me, hate my ass till the wheels fall off. I don't want your love. I don't want that kind of love. I don't want the love that you got to put a price tag on it. No, I don't want the kind of love that you got to put a price tag and kill me off and bury me and act like nothing happened. No, I don't want your love like that. No ma'am. No ma'am, no ham. I don't want it. And it's just sad that looking at Tim's mugshot pissed me off. Why are you smiling, bitch? Because that's somebody that don't have nothing. Like, he's just, yeah, I did it. I fucking did it. Why the fuck should I? You did it. And I know his cousin Monique put out some type of post. If I find it, she probably deleted it by now. I don't know. Talking about basically like innocent proved before proven guilty type of post on her Instagram. I'm like, girl, I love you. I love Monique when she's on show. But I don't say you trying to see good in your cousin. But nah, girl, he did that. He did that. I'm sorry. He did that. I'm sorry. Like, he did that. It's too much evidence against your cousin. He did that. Just be there for Miss Robbie and do what you gotta do. That's all you have to do. Your cousin did that. I'm sorry. Let that nigga rock. So that's all I have to say about that. And this is this video. I just want to get that on my chest. I hope his ass rots under the jail. Okay? And I hope that whiter than all outside hips get violated. Yeah, I said it. Because obviously all prison bodies ain't good bodies. Because your ass was in jail in prison. You was in prison for 10 years, had all that time to work out. And that's the body you came out with. Yeah, no, you got some good old childbearing hips, bitch. So I hope your ass rock. So that's the end of this video. Anybody that is genuinely for the love of you, keep them close. Keep them fake ass people away from you. Because you never know what type of agenda they have against you, okay? That's why I say to myself, I don't have a lot of people in my circle. My friendship circle is a dot. Maybe it's a period. Okay, it's probably a half a period. Okay, say to myself. Okay, because I trust little to no one. Okay, so that's the way it's got to be now. Otherwise, people would just kill your ass off. So I don't know, but that's it for this video. I just wanted to say my piece on this since I was a fan of the show, and I hope everybody have a good weekend. It is Friday, so stay safe. And wash the damn hands. That malt-liquor virus is still out there, people. It has not ceased and desist. It's still out there. And stay away from them goofy people that decides not to wear a mask. So just stay safe, okay? And I don't have to tell y'all what y'all need to do. I'm going to put it at the bottom of the screen. And if you stay to the end, thank you for coming around my way.
Sarate.